Hello everyone! Kumusta? This is Luisa, and on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 10-step Korean skincare routine. This is a long-awaited video. I planned this video for such a long time. I didn't want to upload a video just because, you know, I wanted to upload it. Syempre, gusto ko quality video naman yung ma-upload ko. Kaya, I really tried to test out this Korean 10-step skincare routine for months and months. Because I have oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin, I can incorporate all of the products at the same time. So it took me a while. I think I started contemplating on doing the Korean 10-step skincare routine around March. And I'm only doing the video now kasi ngayon ko lang talaga masasabi na nakompleto ko yung Korean 10-step skincare routine and na-try and na-test ko na siya on my face for quite some time. So, I'm really excited to share this one with you. I'll try to keep it short, but hindi natin masasabi kung gaano ako magiging kadaldal today. Don't forget to grab some snacks so that you have something to eat while watching this video. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them all in the comment section down below and I will be happy to answer all of them. And just for your reference, I have oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. So, the first step in the 10-step Korean skincare routine is, of course, removing your makeup. Korean skincare routine is known for double cleansing. They either remove their makeup using a cleansing water or an oil-based makeup remover. Now, this step I usually only do at night because I feel like I don't really need double cleansing in the morning. However, some people claim na double cleansing can also benefit you if you do it during the day. But personally, I don't do it during the day. But for the purpose of this video, I did it. So usually when I don't wear makeup, I still do double cleansing. But the one that I use is a cleansing water. And the cleansing water that I'm currently using right now is the Saem Healing Tea Garden Tea Tree Cleansing Water. This would be my second bottle of this particular cleansing water. The first one I used was in the green tea variant, and the second one is this one right here. This is the tea tree variant. Pareho silang okay. Before, ito rin yung ginagamit ko to remove my makeup, but I stopped using it because I started using waterproof makeup, and this cannot remove waterproof makeup. Especially yung Etude House Curl Fix Mascara, hindi niya natatanggal. Kaya I just started using this whenever I don't wear makeup, just to remove excess oil and dirt on my face. Now, on days when I wear makeup, I use this Heimish All Clean Balm. This is an oil-based makeup remover. I have a full review of this one during my K-Beauty Week. I will be placing the link down below in the description bar and somewhere in the card up there. But basically, this is a solid oil-based makeup remover. Solid siya sa loob. Pero once you get it and you spread it on your face, it turns into an oil and it removes everything. Everything on your face. Dirt, oil, makeup, waterproof mascara, including yung Curl Fix Mascara ng Etude House, pati yung Heroin Make Mascara, natatanggal niya. Walang problema kasi maganda talaga siya. Now, for the second part of the double cleansing, ito yung step 2, I use cleansing gel foams. Now, there are different types of cleansing foams that you can use for the step 2. Pwedeng yung cream foam, pwede yung parang yung talagang mousse na type ng cleanser. But personally, what works best for my skin tone is yung gel foam because gel products tend to mesh well with my skin type. As I've said, I have oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. If I try and use cream foams or other foaming cleansers, nagbe-breakout ako. So, gel foam lang talaga. I have two to share with you because one I use during the daytime, one I use at nighttime. So, my daytime cleanser is the Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser from COSRX. This is very good. It also smells like tea tree oil. So, if you don't like that smell, stay away from it. But if you do, oh my goodness, you guys will love this. This is very light on the face. It's not stripping at all. And okay na okay siya. Naglalather din siya. The one that I use at night, however, is this Aloe Vera Soothing and Moisture Aloe Vera Cleansing Gel Foam. Ito yung kasama sa favorite skincare line ko from Nature Republic. And I use it at night. It smells like yung typical na aloe vera. Alam niyo yung aloe vera gel from Nature Republic. It smells exactly like that. And it's really good. Maganda siya. Para sa akin, ha? Gusto-gusto ko siya. It's also not stripping. And ginagamit ko lang siya at nighttime. Hindi ko alam kung bakit bumili pa ako ng dalawa, to be honest. Pero kasi naisip ko lang na maganda rin siguro na merong variety for my face. Kaya I used this one. It also works almost the same as this one. Ito nga lang, kapag dinispense mo siya, siya, mas smooth yung pagka-gel niya. Almost watery consistency siya. Whereas this one is a thicker gel formula. Pero both are good products. They don't strip the moisture out of your face and it cleanses the face very well. On days when I wear makeup, I sometimes use a sponge to help cleanse the face completely. Or recently, ito yung ginagamit ko. This is the number 7 cleansing face brush. And wala, ganyan na siya. Battery operated, umiikot. Para siyang yung typical na yung mga Vanity Planet. Hindi siya kagaya ng Clairsonic kasi yung Clairsonic, di ba, parang vibration siya. Ito yung type ng cleansing brush na umiikot. The next step would have to be physical exfoliation. Now, this part, I don't really do every single day. But to be honest, I only do it once a week. So, once a week is enough for me. I don't want to overly exfoliate my face, especially since I do like physical exfoliation most of the time. Pero, I'll give you some options on what you can use to exfoliate your skin. Now, exfoliating is very important just so that you can scrub off the dead skin cells on your face. Sometimes, especially when you use AHAs and BHAs, diba, parang natatanggal yung mga dead skin cells. Pero hindi sila completely nasa-slough off on your face. So, minsan yung pa yung nagkakos ng breakouts natin kasi andyan na siya nasa surface na siya ng skin, except natatrap niya yung mga pores natin. So, it's very important to exfoliate the skin. For me, once a week is enough. And most of the time, I use this product right here. This is the Skin Food Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. And just as it says, it's a wash off sugar mask. And what I do is while my skin is still wet from washing my face, I apply this all over my face. That lessens the abrasiveness of the sugar mask. Kasi that's one of the things that other people don't like about this one. Kasi medyo abrasive daw, hindi daw siya okay for sensitive skin. But for me, I have sensitive skin, but this one never caused me any problems kasi nagbabasa naman ako ng instructions. Sa kasulat naman doon na kapag masyado siyang abrasive, you can put toner or water. So what I do is, pagbasa pa yung mukha ko, tsaka ko na siya nilalagay. And then, I just lather it on my face. So, ang bango-bango nito, parang citrusy yung amoy niya. Tapos kapag nilagay mo na siya sa skin mo, initially, mararamdaman mo yung sugar scrubs. Tapos, i-scrub mo lang siya all over the face. And then, slowly, nagme-melt siya. And then, after that, you leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes on your face before rinsing it off. And after that, nako, sobrang lambot ng face. And I really like using this as my physical exfoliator. Now, sometimes I don't have time to use physical exfoliator, especially since kailangan ko pa mag-wait ng 10 to 15 minutes. And for this one, usually, sintodo ko talaga na 15 minutes kasi parang feeling ko ang sarap din niyang iwan sa face kasi para na rin siyang treatment. Yun nga kasi after niya, malambot siya sa skin. So, when I don't have time, I just use this particular product right here. This is the Missha Detox Peeling Gel. And I actually have a full first impression on this particular product. Para siyang yung product ng Eye White, yung 2-minute miracle something na parang pag nilagay mo siyang ganun, pag nirub mo siya, parang nagkakaroon ng mga particles. Mahirap ipakita eh. Pero nararamdaman mo siya gumagaspang siya, ganun, tapos may natatanggal. I guess you can say chemical/physical exfoliant din siya kasi may mga chemical siya na nagpapa-exfoliate ng skin but at the same time, nagwo-work siya best when you massage your face. So, this is a little milder than this one in theory. Pero feeling ko, this leaves my skin a lot softer, which is why I prefer it. I just thought I'd mention this one because I also use it. And so far, it hasn't broken me out. So after exfoliating the skin, my skin is definitely ready to absorb all of the product that I'm going to be applying on my face. Mag-move na ako sa 4th step, which is toning my face. Now, just like yung cleansers, meron akong dalawang toners that I use on a daily basis. First would have to be this one right here. This is the Nature Republic Soothing and Moisture Aloe Vera 90% Toner. And like I said, this is from the same line, nung favorite skincare line ko sa Nature Republic. Same scent siya nung soothing gel. Pero toner form lang siya. It's very mild and I just apply this using my hands. Ito rin yung ginamit ko sa demo kasi umaga. Usually, I use this during the daytime. And it's just very cooling and very refreshing and it just leaves your skin feeling soft and hindi siya yung kagaya ng ibang toner na parang nakaka-dry ng skin, which is good for this one. Alam nyo kasi even if you have oily skin, you shouldn't strip yourself of your natural oils kasi kapag ginawa nyo yun, lalong magti-trigger yung mga oil glands natin na mag-produce ng oil kasi feeling niya ang dry ng surface ng skin. So parang sabihin niya sa oil glands mo, oy, mag-produce ka pa ng oil kasi nagda-dry ka na. Dapat balanced pa rin siya para hindi ma-confuse yung skin mo. So anyway, I really like this one. Ayan, malapit na ako sa kalahati. This one is also perfect for doing the 7 skin method. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, I did a full video regarding 7 skin method. It's a Korean skincare trend. Ilalagay ko na lang yung link over there and down in the description bar. Wala na akong time to discuss it, but basically, you layer your toner 7 times, yung mga rason and benefits. Makikita nyo na lang dun sa video na yun. Now, at nighttime, I like to use, like, maybe a stronger, I would say, toner. Gumagamit ako ng toner na specially made for acne-prone skin. And I like using this one. This is the Natural BHA Skin Returning Aerosol. Hindi ko alam if you guys are aware, BHA is really good for acne-prone skin. It goes deep into the layers of your skin. Kaya, yun, nakaka-help siyang mag-heal ng breakouts yung mga acne natin. And the great thing about this is, even though it has BHA, hindi siya mahapde sa skin, and at the same time, hindi siya drying afterwards. Kasi yung Eskinol, dati, favorite ko yon. Tapos yun yung ginagamit ko sa face ko. However, that one can be very stripping. This one isn't. Medyo yung amoy nga lang nito is parang talagang medyo alcohol-y, parang ganun. Hindi naman siya feeling alcohol on the skin, and I really like this one to use at night. Next, after toning, 5th step would have to be essence. And the essence that I have with me right now is this one right here. This is the Missha Time Revolution, the first treatment essence. And this is their intensive moist variant. And super okay itong essence na to. It contains niacinamide, so it helps fade dark spots. And basically, yung essence is yung core ng Korean skincare routine. Yung essence, you can choose whatever you feel your skin needs. Ako kasi, even though I still break out, my major concern at the moment is yung hyperpigmentation, kasi yun yung marami ako. Ngayon na lang ulit ako actually nagkaroon ng breakout eh. Pero over the past few months, nag-i-improve naman yung skin ko. So I just thought, you know what, I need to remove my dark spots. And so far, it's doing me good. Hindi ko masasabing completely natanggal na yung dark spots. But it's a good addition to my skincare routine. Nakaka-ano rin siya, nakaka-moisturize din siya ng face. And it's very easy to apply kasi gamit ko lang din yung palm ko, tapos ginaganon-ganon ko lang din siya sa face ko. And one tip is, whatever goes on your face, put it on your neck as well. Kasi mahirap na maiwan yung neck. Ang ganda-ganda nga ng skin mo sa mukha mo, tapos yung neck mo naman, naiwan mo. So, parang hindi maganda. Ibaba nyo, ilagay nyo sa neck nyo para maganda. After essence, I use a serum or ampule. So, this one is the Centella Blemish Ampule from COSRX. I have a full review of this one, complete with check-ins and all that. So, if you guys are interested, I will be placing the link down in the description bar and somewhere over there. But basically, I just apply this after essence. Or sometimes, ini-skip ko na yung essence, diretso na ako dito. Cause, feeling ko, as long as meron akong treatment product in my skincare routine, okay na ako doon. So, sometimes I just use essence and then go straight to the next step. And sometimes I just use ampule and go straight to the next step. But sometimes I use both. But when I use both, I use the essence first and then the ampule. This one is really good for acne-prone skin. Talagang made siya for acne-prone skin. And I feel like it helps a lot, especially since, you know, ampules are made to sink deeper into your skin. And maganda talaga siyang gamitin, especially when you exfoliate your skin beforehand, kasi talagang makakapasok yung skincare products na nilagay mo on your skin. Now, after ampule, you can go straight to moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I'm currently using, and I've been using this for the past 3 or 4 years. This is the Nature Republic Aloe Vera Soothing and Moisture. This is the Nature Republic Soothing and Moisture Aloe Vera 92% Soothing Gel. And ito talaga, this changed my skincare game. I was using different moisturizers before this, and napansin ko na marami talaga akong breakouts. And may small bumps ako here and there. But after I started using this, na-minimize yung small bumps. As in, parang yung mga small bumps on my forehead, sa face ko, nawala. As in, kung magkaka-breakout ako, yun yung underneath the skin na, yung cystic na talaga, yung hormonal acne. Pero yung on the surface lang na bumps and everything, wala, natanggal niya. Talagang sinabi ko sa sarili ko, hanggat nire-release pa nila tong Nature Republic na soothing gel na to, ito lang talaga yung moisturizer na ilalagay ko sa mukha ko. Kasi it works for me, it's very light, and I can use it all year round. Even though we have winter here, and this is a lightweight moisturizer, perfect actually siya for spring and summer eh. Kasi pag nilagay mo siya parang tubig lang siya, ganun. Pag in-spread mo siya, mabilis siyang ma-absorb ng skin. Pero kasi pag winter time, ginagawa ko naman yung both essence and serum. So, feeling ko, well moisturized naman yung skin ko. Kaya I don't feel the need to change this. I can use this all year round, all seasons, and it just never breaks me out. In fact, it improved my skin tremendously. And I know there are a lot of like brands that copied this one kasi sila yung innovator nito. Pero I just never tried them kasi I know that this already works well for me and I just can't risk using another brand's soothing gel kasi yun nga, okay na siya. I don't wanna risk it. Baka mamaya mag-breakout pa ako, diba? After that, I apply my eye cream. Usually, I apply eye cream after this one kasi naghihintay ako for the next step para ma-absorb siya ng skin. Kailangan fully absorb muna itong soothing gel. So, usually, while waiting, I apply my eye cream. And the eye cream that I'm using is this THEFACESHOP Pomegranate and Collagen Volume Lifting Eye Cream. And this is my holy grail eye cream. As in, siguro pang-apat na ganito ko na siya. I've been using this since 2014, so 3 years na. And definitely, I've seen improvements on my under eye when I started using this. And whenever I would try different eye creams, talagang nadidisappoint ako. Hindi nila magaya to. Kasi ito, when you apply it on your eyes, lightweight lang siya. Parang regular eye cream, ganon. But it keeps the eye area moisturized. Kaya parang feeling ko, hindi ganon ka-pronounced yung mga fine lines ko underneath my eye. Because you know, I'm 27 and I'm not getting any younger. So definitely, meron ako mga fine lines dyan. And I wanna prevent further, you know, depression ng fine lines para hindi siya mag-turn into wrinkle. And this really helps me with that. I remember na nag-try akong mag-switch to a different one kasi nagkaroon ng craze dun sa Mizon eye cream, ganon. Trinay ko yun. Na-disappoint ako kasi this one performs so much better. I highly recommend it. A friend of mine was also using this one. Siya actually nag-mention ito kasi before I was using another THEFACESHOP eye cream and it worked well for me, yung wrinkle stop eye cream. However, it was phased out. And then my friend just casually mentioned na balak niya sanang gamitin din yung wrinkle stop eye cream but she couldn't find it. So she got this one and she mentioned it to me. Kaya nung hindi ko na rin mahanap yung wrinkle stop eye cream, I decided to switch to this one and it was a good decision, you guys. Ang problem ko lang with this one is it's not readily available in yung sa mga THEFACESHOP shops kasi hindi ko alam kung balak na ba nila tong tanggalin or what. Pero nung nagpunta ako ng Korea, tsaka nung nasa Pilipinas pa ako, pag pumupunta ako sa mga face shop shops, wala to. Pero buti na lang, nakita ko pa siya sa iBuy Beauty websites. It can last you for 6 to 8 months and religiously ginagamit ko to twice a day. As in, walang palya. And it comes with a spatula. Diba? Ang cute. Now, after that one, meron akong extra step na hindi naman talaga kasama dun sa Korean 10-step skincare routine. But I auto-mention it to you guys because I always do this. After applying my eye cream, I apply lip balm. Wala lang. Kasi syempre, diba, you moisturize your face, you moisturize your eyes, your neck. Pero you leave out your lips. Your lips also show signs of aging, you guys. Yung mga lines, it will show how old you are. Kaya, it's really best to keep on moisturizing your lips. Kaya ako, I use this every day and night. So, after all of that, I go ahead with the last step of my daytime skincare routine, which is step number 9. And this is the sunscreen. Ito siya. And the one that I'm using is this one right here. This is the Nature Republic Provence Calendula Aqua Sun Gel. It contains SPF 50+ and a PA of triple+. Now, sunscreen is very important, you guys. I know some people don't use sunscreen, pero it's very, very important. Lalo na kapag rainy daw or winter or hindi naman maaraw, they don't use sunscreen, you guys. Hindi naman nawawala yung araw, kaya nga maliwanag kapag umaga. So, ibig sabihin, merong ultraviolet rays, whether or not mainit or tirik yung araw or hindi. So, definitely, wear sunscreen all the time. Kung pwede nga lang, all the time. Talagang all the time. So, I always use this every single morning. And what I found out over the years is my skin is also very sensitive to like sunscreens, and I can only use gel type variants. Previously, I only used like dermatologist prescribed or dermatologist provided sun gels and sunscreen gels. I found this one, and this is the Nature Republic Sun Gel, and okay na okay siya on my skin, as in it contains 60 ml if I'm not mistaken, and sobrang okay siya. Para lang siyang super light gel lotion na pag nilagay mo siya on your face, na-absorb siya kaagad. And hindi siya yung parang, di ba minsan when you apply sunscreen, it feels sticky, it's very hard to blend. No, definitely not the case for this one. It gets easily absorbed and I really like using this one. I highly recommend it and I would definitely repurchase once I finish this one. Pero I think this one will last you for a long period of time as well. Anyway, for the last step of the skincare routine, usually I do this at night in replacement of the sunscreen, but I only do this once a week. Once or twice a week. Back when I was in the Philippines and I wasn't working, I used to do it twice a week. And it definitely gave good results to my skin. However, since I'm very busy with work and all that, I can't do it twice a week. Pero if you can use it twice a week, use it twice a week. And I normally use this after all of my skincare routine. And this is just face mask. And basically, I use this to seal everything on top of it. Some people like to use this after toner. Kasi nga, diba, it contains essence din naman. So, usually, diba, after toner, essence. But for me, I like to use this on top of everything just to seal everything in place. And my favorite at the moment are Innisfree ones. Marami pa akong ibang variant na nasa collection ko right now. But the one that I would highly recommend at the moment are Innisfree It's Real Squeeze Masks. Kahit anong variant nila, okay on my skin. It never breaks me out. Naalala ko talaga, nung ginagawa ko siya twice a week, it definitely made my skin a lot better. And it even decreased the amount of breakouts that I was having. Ewan ko, napansin ko, and it definitely improved the condition of my skin. The next step is not a part of the Korean 10-step skincare routine, but I do it because I have acne-prone skin, and that is spot treatment. Now, for spot treatment, I use this one right here. This is the Centella Blemish Cream. And it's just a cream that you apply on your breakouts. And the trick to using this one, kasi sabi dito, how to use it, apply on pimples by dabbing with fingertip until cream blends into the skin. So, dati, ganun yung ginagawa ko. So, idadab ko siya, tapos i-blend ko ng i-blend hanggang sa ma-absorb siya ng skin ko. But, I realized na kapag in-apply ko lang siyang ganon, tapos dab ko lang siya until halfway na-absorb na siya ng skin, and then I just let the rest of the Centella cream on my face to get absorbed naturally. I feel that it works better. Parang mas mabilis siyang nag-heal, in short. It draws out the gunk from underneath your pores, and it just promotes healing faster. And I just really like using this one. Now, another thing that I like to do kapag meron ako mga breakout, especially when I have cystic acne, because those are definitely underneath the skin, I use pimple patches. And I use this one. This is the Etude House AC Clinic Intense Pink Powder Spot Patch. But konti na lang siya, paubos na siya, and I'm looking forward to trying out yung COSRX one. So far, that's my skincare routine, but I'm looking forward to try more Korean skincare products. In fact, I have a few that I wanted to share with you guys, just so you know what I'm going to be trying out over the next few months. Syempre, you're gonna have to look forward to my feedback on these products. On my future favorites video, I do it bi-monthly, so every 2 months I do a favorites video. So you'll probably see these products there if I do like it. But I'm looking forward to trying out this one. This is the COSRX Advanced. Why won't they stop? Kanina pa ba yan? Kanina pa ba yung ingay na yan? Anyway, I'm looking forward to trying out the COSRX Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. And then I'm also really excited to try this out. But at the same time, kinakabahan ako kasi this is an eye cream from a different brand. This is the Innisfree Orchid Eye Cream. But I've heard so many good things about this one. Yan, it looks like that. And I'm quite excited to try it out. Pero kinakabahan ako kasi nga sabi ko sa inyo, diba? Whenever I steer away from the THEFACESHOP eye cream, talagang nadi-disappoint ako. Sana hindi ako ma-disappoint this one. I'll let you guys know what I think about this product in my future videos. And then I'm also looking forward to trying out this one. Super popular ito in Korea. This is the COSRX One Step Pimple Clear Pad. And I'll try it as soon as I can. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think about this. And then at the same time, I'm also going to be trying out the COSRX Acne Pimple Master Patch. So once I run out of the Etude House one, ito na yung ilalagay ko sa mga pimples ko kapag nagbe-breakout ako ng cystic. Anyway, you guys, I don't think titigil sila anytime soon. Kanina pa ako naghihintay. So, I'm just gonna close off this video. I'm really sorry for the noise. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And comment down below for any comments, questions, suggestions, or requests. Because I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to click on the notification bell button so you guys get updated every time I upload a new video. That is all for now. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on my next video. Annyeong!